Today we're going to do review. You've already learned all your letters and you've already learned all your sounds. So what we want to do is review the letters and the sounds, and we're going to do that by playing the letter sound game. So in my bag are going to be some letters. You get to reach in the bag and pull out a letter. Tell me the name of the letter and the sound that letter makes. Okay? And if you're not sure and you want to look to each other, like, Katie, if you don't know one and you want to look to Emma, Emma can help with that sound as well, okay? And the same thing, but let's let whoever draws it tell you the letter and the sound. So who wants to go first? Katie does. All right, reach in there. Oh, you can't pick. And pull a letter out. All right, what letter is that?
N.
N, and what sound does the N make?
N.
N makes the N sound. Very good. Okay, Emma, you ready? All right, reach in there. And grab a letter. Ooh, what is that letter?
I.
Do you know what sound the I makes?
E.
I. Very good. That's one of the sounds the I makes. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Closing your eyes this time, she's going to be surprised. Okay, what is the name of that letter?
O.
And the O makes what sound?
Ah.
Ah. Very good. All right.
I have letters in my last name.
You have that letter in your last name? You do?
And I have
Look at y'all getting the vowels. What is the name of your letter? E. And what sound does the E make? E. Very good. So y'all want to each do one more?
Yeah.
Okay, do one more. Y'all are doing good this time. Are they stuck together? Sorry. There we go. What is that sound?
A.
Letter. I'm sorry. And the A makes what sound?
Ah.
Ah. Very good. Y'all got all the vowels out of there, huh? What is that letter?
J.
And the J makes what sound? Very good. Y'all done a great job on these. Very good. All right, now I'm going to say a word, and when I say the word, I want you to repeat the word after me, and then I want you to tell me the beginning sound. What that the
Beginning.
the beginning sound of the word. Okay. So like if I say Pat, so repeat after me.
Pat.
Pat, and what's the beginning sound? Puh. Very good. Y'all know how to do this. All right. So say the word mat.
Mat.
Mat. What's the beginning sound of mat?
Mm.
Very good. Mat. Tap. Say that.
Tap.
Tap. What's the beginning sound of tap? Good. What about, repeat, red.
Red.
Red. What's the beginning sound?
O.
Very good. What about hop? Hop. Can y'all repeat that?
Hop.
Hop. What's the beginning sound of hop? Yeah, the beginning sound is very good. All right, let's do another one. What about bug? Can you say bug?
Bug.
Bug. What's the beginning sound you hear? Bug. Buh. That's right. You're hearing the N sound, aren't you? That's the last sound that you hear when we said bug. You heard that's the last sound. And the beginning sound of bug would be the first sound you hear, which is bug. Very good. All right, now let's just focus on one letter to review a minute, because we know we've already learned all our letters. So today let's talk about, let's just review one letter. So can you tell me, what letter is this?
P.
P. And what sound does P make? Very good. Can you tell me, we talked about Pat earlier. Can you tell me any words that begin with the P sound? Okay.
Pat.
Pat, okay. Can y'all come up with another one?
Pan.
Pan. Sometimes it's hard to come up with, to remember words.
Pen.
Pen. She's all right. She's got her brain going, doesn't she? She's
Paper.
Paper. Good. So we're going to write that. Can you think of any others? Pencil. Pencil. They all begin pencil. pen, pat, paper, pan. Those are good. Y'all thought of several good words, haven't you? So you understand what that sound is. You remember that sound. Now, if I was reading a story, so if I'm reading a story and I don't know a word, so I get to a word when I'm reading and I don't know it, how can I figure that out? I could
Spell it out.
I could decode it. Y'all, we could decode the word. Remember, decode means we're going to say the sound each letter, we're going to say the sound that each letter makes, each sound of letter to make the word.
I do that. Sound it out.
Yes, that's what we're going to
I
do.
did that in my new book I got from the book fair today. I could read it when we were at Centers.
So you got a new book today, and it has words in it that you don't know, so you learn to sound them out, yes, to decode them.
I got a book at school named Last Stop on Market Street, and I know how to read it now.
Good. I'm good. Well, let's look at this word.
Okay.
All right, so if I'm reading and I see this word and I don't know what this word is, so if we don't know what this word is, we can decode it because we know our letters. What's this? So what's this letter? So let's look at the first letter. So what's this letter?
Pet.
Okay.
Pet.
What's the first letter? Okay,
P.
this is a P.
P.
So we know our letters. We know it's P, and we know P sounds like, this letter is E.
And it says E. I'm at
Eh. Very good. And then this letter is T, and what sound does the T make? So we would say pet. Pet. So we would decode it. We would know our letters, and we're not sure, and we know the sounds the letters make, so we have to blend them together to make the word. So let's try another one. So we did this one. What about this word? Let's say, what are the letters in this word?
P-I-T.
P-I-T. So what sound does the P make? The I makes I. In this case, it makes I, doesn't it? Because your vowels can make different sounds.
Sometimes it can say its name.
Yes. And this last letter, what is this letter?
T, and it says T.
Okay, so let's sound it out. We've got
Pit.
pit. Very good. All right, let's do another one. Flip my page. What about, all right, what are these letters?
C-A-P.
C-A-P. And if we don't know what this word is, let's sound out our letters. C makes k.
A makes A.
And
P makes P.
so we would say
Cat.
cap. Very good. So we would say cap. Let's do another.
My cat is having more.
Yes, it is. It is. Very good. All right, what's this letter?
H.
H makes what sound? This O makes, and what's this letter?
P, and it can say P.
Very good. So if we said, let's sound it out, let's decode it by going and saying it sounds.
Ha.
Ha. Very good. Very good. Now, we're going to try another one. There's sometimes when I know the word, but I don't know how to spell it. So I'm thinking, I don't know how to spell it, but I know the word. So we're going to share our letters, so we'll take turns doing it. Y'all want to help me spread these letters out where you can see them all? Can y'all help me do that? So you can see them. They want to be where you can see what they are. All right. All right. Can you see them? Can y'all see them all?
Yes.
We don't want to move it up too high. So what we're going to do now, sorry, try not to get them turned up there so y'all can see them and I can't tell. So sometimes when we don't know how to spell a word, we're going to use our knowledge because we know our letters and we know the sound they make. So we're going to use our knowledge of our letters and sounds to pick out which letters are going to make the word when we don't know how to spell it. So if I said Pat, we've already talked about Pat, but if I say Pat And we go, I don't know how to spell Pat. Let's hear it sounds. What's the first sound you hear? Okay, is there a letter there that makes that sound? What is that letter?
P.
Very good. Now the second sound, it's Pat. So what's this? So where's the sound that?
Right here.
Okay, then we're making Pat. Let's think about that. Let's think about our second sound again. Pat, there. It was the A sound. What's this letter?
A.
A. So if I said Pat, what's the last sound we hear? T. Very good. So what letter makes the T sound?
T.
T. So we have T. And that spells?
Pat.
Very good. Okay, so y'all see what we're going to do?
Yes.
All right, so let's put these back in. And I'm going to give you another word, and I want to see if you can make that word. Are you ready? What if I said the word at? And I need to spell at. Oh, ooh, look at y'all go. All right, so what is this letter?
A.
And it makes what sound?
A.
And this letter is
T.
and it makes what sound? So we say at. Very good. All right, yep, mix them back in. That's fine. We'll get us another one.
Okay.
I'm going to say the word wrap. All right, think about it a minute. Wrap. So what's the first? Y'all are going. Okay, so what sound? What is this letter?
I.
And that makes?
R.
All right, the next, what is this letter?
A.
And that sound is A. Very good. And this letter is?
P.
And the sound is? That's the one we've been reviewing, isn't it? So my sound is, let's sound it out and say it.
A.
And it spells?
Rat.
Good. All right, let's put them back in.
Where the P goes.
You forgot, it goes anywhere you want it to go. Okay, here's another one. Are you ready? Cat. Cat.
There are two C's.
Oh, that's, look at there. They got funny little, that's got a little extra thing on it, doesn't it? They're kind of frilly letters, aren't they? So it's hard to tell them apart. Okay, so y'all, all right. So this, what is this letter?
C.
And it makes what sound? And this letter?
A.
And it makes
A.
A. And this letter, what is this one?
T. And it says T.
All right, so we've got, let's say it together.
Cat.
Cat. Very good.
Right here.
Yep.
And right here.
Wherever you want to put them.
Right here.
Okay, now let's do another. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Sun. Sun.
There's a
Sun.
U. We need a U.
You got one.
Wait.
Sun.
Sun.
Okay, so what's this letter? S. This is,
U.
and this is?
N.
So the sound they make?
Sun.
Very good. Y'all did great on that one. Let's do one more. Are you ready?
Yes.
Bug. Bug.
I'm guessing this is a D.
Yes, it is. That's the one Emma found earlier, wasn't it? All right, so this letter is, let's say our letters.
B. U. G.
Very good. And the sounds?
G. Bug.
Bug. Very good. Y'all did great on that. Okay, let's slide them back in here. So we're getting a good review. Y'all are reviewing all kinds of things with your letters and sounds today, and y'all are doing a great job on it. Now, let's see about writing your words. Okay, there's a pencil.
This is easy. What kind of words?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, maybe not that one. Okay, let's try. Are you ready? All right. So I'm going to say a word, and I want you to encode it. I want you to sound it out, put your sounds and your letters together, and write the word if you can. Okay, you have 2 pieces of paper to make it easier on you. All right, so just do your best. All right? dog. So think of your letters and the sounds they make.
Dog.
There you go. That's okay. Go ahead, Emily. You feel it? You can, yeah. All right. So what did you get?
Dog.
So how did you spell it?
D-O-G.
Okay. So the D makes,
D.
and the O is, and the G is.
G.
Yeah. Depends on where we use that G. So that spells dog. Very good. Red. Red.
Red.
Okay, so you can sound, just sound it out. You can take your time.
Red.
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 Red. Very good. Good job, Emma. All right, let's look at rap.
Okay.
Rap. So do your sounds or
P is the one we've been studying on.
And how did you spell it?
R-A-P.
R-A-P. Good. All right, and let's do pig. Pig. So pig.
Pig.
Very good. Pig.
Pig.
There you go. And you spell it how? What are your letters?
P-I-G.
Very good. Y'all did a good job. Now, can I have your papers back? Very good. Now, we are going to read a story. Or I'm going to read a story, and I want you to follow along in your story. In our story. Okay?
I can read this.
Well, I want you just to use your finger, and we're going to follow along. Our story is Rap the Dog, and I want you to follow along as I read it. Rap is a dog. I can see Rap. Rap can tap me. Rap can yap and yap. I get Rap on my lap. Rap has a nap on my lap. Rap will not yap. Rap will not tap. Rap will nap and nap. Now, I'm going to give each of you a highlighter. So, you're going to get the lids off of them. Now, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to read it out loud, and I want you to listen and follow along. When you hear a word that has the p sound, now it can be at the beginning, like pat, or it can be at the end, like cup or wrap. Yes. So when I read it, I want you, I'm going to go kind of slow so you can think about it, and I want you to highlight the word that has the p sound in it. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Rap the dog. Rap is a dog. I can see Rap. Rap can tap me. Rap can yap and yap. I get Rap on my lap. Rap has a nap on my lap. Rap will not yap. Rap will not tap. Rap will nap and nap.
I think I missed one.
You think you missed one?
No, I think I got it.
Think you got it? All right, so words that had the P, we had rap. And then the first line, rap.
We had yap, and we had lap and tap.
Rap and tap, lap and tap, yes. And nap, yes, we did.
There's a O at the end.
They were all at the end. We didn't have any at the beginning of the story, did we?
I
They were.
didn't know how to do that, so I did all of it.
Okay. That's good, but you tried and that was a good thing. Okay? All right. Well, y'all did a great job today reviewing all the letters and the sounds that we've learned and sounding them out to pick out the letters and finding the letters to find the sounds so that you can read them and that you can write them. So y'all did a great job today. Thank you.